this thing recording? Okay, well, what's up guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Like always, I am your favorite Liberian boy. In today's video, I am at the beach. That is why maybe you're hearing a lot of noise, but today's video is about being a content creator in Liberia, Monrovia to be more precise, because I live in Monrovia, although I travel within the counties, you know. But how is it like being a content creator in Liberia? Do you understand? What are the struggles? What do you need to become a content creator in Liberia? How do you get paid as a content creator in Liberia? Do people appreciate your work? That type of thing. Let's get right into the video. Now, first of all, what is content creation? Well, Google defined content creation as an act of producing and sharing information or media content for specific audiences, particularly in digital context. So for me, I like to, classify content creation into three types. There are educational contents, and there are, entertainment contents, and there are the ones that I do sometimes, which is like awareness, but mostly I do educational type content and awareness content. Making an awareness, telling people, hey, this is here, come enjoy the place and stuff like that. Or educating people like what I'm doing now, educating you the struggles of, a content creator in Liberia or Africa as a whole. So people always ask me this question, like, what do I need to start making content? Well, it's very simple. You can start with your phone. That's what I started with. Yes, a phone. Now, for me personally, I used my iPhone to record my content before I got my Canon 90D. You understand? You can actually start up with your smartphone, because these days smartphones shoot 4K 1080p. All the highest resolutions are found in smartphone. Now, apart from you having something to video record yourself, you will need something that will give you a crispy audio, because I cannot be watching you and not understanding what you're saying. And the reason why you understand what I'm saying is because I'm using a wireless microphone that is connected to my camera, so you can understand what I'm saying. Now, for smartphones though, they have wireless mic that they make for smartphone, which is relatively cheaper than this one. But if you're starting up content creation in Africa or in Liberia and you want to start small, start with your smartphone, connect a wireless mic to it, and voila, you have a camera and an audio recording device. All right, so now that we have discussed what content creation is and how to start content creation, let's get to the actual topic. What are the struggles content creators face in Liberia? Let's go. Now, before I get into the struggles of content creators in Liberia, I did a video similar to this. I'm either going to link it up here or up here, so you can click it and watch. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'm going to put that other video in the description. Now, let's get right into the struggles of content creators in Liberia. The first struggle I would like to talk about is electricity. Now, electricity can make you as a content creator, not upload content on time, because it's gonna take away from your editing time. It's gonna take away from your upload schedule. Electricity as a whole don't only affect content creators in Liberia, it also affects everybody who's trying to do a business online or, in the online space. So electricity is one of the biggest problems, and electricity is one of my biggest problems as a content creator in Liberia. Yeah, man. So the next thing I would like to talk about is internet connectivity. Now, internet connectivity can also affect you as a content creator in Liberia, because sometimes the internet is slow, sometimes it's not even working at all, although you recharge. Do you understand? So it also affects your upload schedule, because you need internet to obviously upload video to the different platforms that you upload to. For me, I upload everywhere: Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, TikTok. Do you understand? So I need internet all the time, and I really burn through internet. So most of the time when my internet is giving me a problem, I have to go outside of my house, hold my router up like this, walk around until I get signal, and stay in that position until the video is uploaded, just so that I can meet up with my upload schedule. It's quite amazing. It's really, really quite amazing. Yeah, man. So internet connectivity is one of the biggest problems here. So I wouldn't say the price of internet in Liberia is a problem. I would say the speed of the internet here in Liberia Liberia is a problem. 1 minute is very slow, 1 minute is fast, 1 minute is in the middle, you understand? Internet connectivity is a problem. Most of the time in the rural parts of Liberia, you don't get no connectivity at all, do you understand? So hopefully they fix that. But definitely internet connectivity is one of the biggest problems we have here as content creators in Liberia. Yeah. So guys, the next thing I would like to talk about is sponsorship. Now, sponsorship is like a very, very sensitive, type of topic to talk about when it comes to content creation in Liberia, because businesses or, organizations and people who own establishments feel like they do not need content creators to advertise their business in Liberia. I mean, outside Liberia is a whole different case, but in Liberia, businesses and, other establishments feel like they don't need content creators to advertise their business. And even if you as a content creator advertise their business, they feel like, I'm just gonna give him cold water, man. I would get him like small money. Do you understand? I'll just give him cold water. You understand? What they don't think about, first of all, the gear that he is using in order to shoot your content costs money. Him coming to your establishment, transportation costs money. Him being with his crew members that enable him to shoot the video costs money. Editing, you have to buy electricity, which of course is not a stable thing. It takes time, it takes money, it takes effort, you understand? So people don't want to sponsor content creators because they feel like it's not needed, do you understand? Sponsorship is one of the biggest problems we have as content creator. I just missed a call from Ruby. She's still calling again. Let me answer. Hello? What's up? I'm shooting. What's good?
Been shooting for hours.
I'll soon be done. I'll soon be done very soon. Bye. All right, so back into the video. Sponsorship is one of the biggest problems we have as content creators in Liberia because, like I said, businesses feel like they don't need us. I don't know if they are still thinking advertisement work the same way as before, where you just go to the radio station and the TV stations. Right now, some content creators have more viewers than TV stations. Some content creators can reach a bigger audience more than TV stations or radio stations. Do you understand? So experiment, try out new things. Sponsorships, one of the biggest problems in Liberia. And if you're watching this and you own a business in Liberia and you want for it to flourish, get influencers, get YouTubers, get content creators, and watch your business grow. A hint to the wise. All right, so still talking about sponsorship. When it comes to sponsorship, like for me personally, there is this zinc hanging from the ceiling and it's making a lot of noise. Hopefully it does not disturb what we are saying here. For me personally, when it comes to sponsorship, most of the people who have sponsored my videos have been people in the diaspora, Liberians in the diaspora, let me be precise, Liberians in the diaspora, call me up, hit me up, hey man, I would like for you to shoot my business or my establishment or this and that. And they direct me to the area and I go and I shoot. But locally, nobody ever called me up and be like, hey man, yo, I would like for you to shoot my business. I do it willingly. I do it to promote the Liberian business space. I do it to promote my own brothers and sisters who are trying to make a living for themselves and who are trying to change the narrative, because there's this thing that goes around that say any good business in Liberia is probably foreign owned. Do you understand? So we try to change the narrative. But most of the sponsors I've had on my channel have been people from outside the country, people, Liberians from outside the country that are looking to promote their business or looking to promote their brand. Do you understand? So another thing I would like to talk about is the allowance to be able to create in Liberia is really, really limited. Like, for example, I go to an establishment, I like the food. I pull out a camera to say, hey, I just checked out this spot, they sell good food here. And I pull out a camera to talk about it. It's a no-no. The owner will come out and be like, no, we don't record here. Don't bring that thing here and this one and that one, put your camera down. Do you understand? So that's another problem content creators face. We are limited as to what we can create unless we ask for permission, and even asking for the permission, we don't get full permission to shoot what we want for our audience to see. For me, I'm not going to mention the area name. I got permission to shoot a certain place, but I couldn't go all around because, they didn't want for me to see that side, or they didn't want for me showing that side to the public. But then again, eventually the public is going to see it and say, oh, when Phizzle was doing his video, he never mentioned, this and that and the other one and the other one, and then I get to be blamed. So you see the importance of allowing people, giving them the freedom to create content that will promote your business. If you don't have a generator that will last 24 hours, fine. Let me mention that. Don't tell me, oh, don't mention that. Or if you don't have staff that will cater towards the person or whosoever that is going at your business or establishment, let me be free to say that. So I have started to turn down a lot of businesses, that limits me to these type of things. Tell me, oh, you can go as far as this place, don't cross that side, don't show them that side. Or, then I just tell you, hey man, I cannot continue with, what I'm doing because, you're not letting me show my audience the whole establishment or the services you provide in full. So permission or allowance to do what you love doing as a content creator is needed in Liberia. Like I said, every time I pull out a big camera, they always shut me down. So these days I sneak it with my phone. Yeah. So allowance to be free to create is another problem in Liberia. Do you understand? So guys, the last struggle I face as a content creator in Liberia is monetization. Now, me as a content creator, I spend over $2,000, just for my camera setup and everything. And then I cannot monetize my content online. For YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, Liberia is now one of the countries where you can monetize or make money from content creation online. So what other content creators do in Liberia is they contact maybe their family members in other countries where this services is available, and then they can monetize their content. Do you understand? But it's really frustrating. You spend a lot of money on gear and then you are faced with the reality that you cannot monetize your content in your country. And when you start thinking about other means of monetizing, which goes back to sponsorship, people don't want to sponsor your video because they feel like content creators are not needed in our day-to-day society. So these are the type of problems we face as content creators in Liberia. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers. The goal for this year is to hit 10,000 subscribers. We're about to hit 10,000 followers on Facebook though. Thank you guys. My Facebook followers are the best. They always leave the best comments. So shout out to you guys. And my people on YouTube, keep sharing the video, keep commenting. Let's trigger the algorithm to show my video to more people online in order for me to be discovered. With that being said, the last thing I would like to talk about is my GoFundMe link. My GoFundMe link is to buy new camera gear in order for me to shoot more high quality content for you guys. And the link can be found in the description below or above, depending on where you are watching this, either on Facebook or YouTube. Until next time, I am your favorite Liberian boy, Phizzle. Peace. Peace.